A judge looking for answers as the controversy over a local park continues. Henry B. King left the land, now known as Pendleton King Park, in his will. Some of the trustees sparked disagreement when they announced they wanted to sell. News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne spent her day at a hearing about the trust. She's live now from the Richmond County Courthouse. And Ashley, today's hearing was less about the park itself and more about the estate's records.
Jenny, the estate's been around for multiple decades and it's changed hands a bunch of times as well. The people Henry B. King entrusted his assets to, they're no longer living either, so it's been passed down again. And all this changing of hands, it's complicated things. So today, a judge started the process, sorting it all out. In court today, the trustees, the owners of the 64 acres we now know as Pendleton King Park. Two of them want to sell the land. One, Miss Mary Spears, does not. We talked to her lawyer, Joseph Rhodes.
The will clearly states the park is to exist in perpetuity for the benefit of the people of Richmond County.
Rhodes is also on the board for the Pendleton King Park Foundation, the nonprofit that manages the property. Other board members were there today, as was Augusta's district attorney, both entities trying to stop a sale. Trustee Clarence Baranowski tells me today's hearing had nothing to do with the park or its sale, but simply was to sort out legal and financial documentation. The law requires trustees to report annual returns, but today the judge pointed out they haven't done that since 1996. And now he wants the backlog.
What these documents are required for is find out what is the financial situation of the trust. That isn't known for certain right now. Okay, and we got to find that out no matter what happens, whether there's a sale, which my client absolutely does not want, or anything else.
Today, the judge suspended all activity on the property until he gets the records. Foundation President Jim Blunt is glad the court's involved.
In essence, there'll be no selling of the park until this is done. But we're going to find out what sort of transactions have occurred. And until we do, then there'll be no transactions. So that'll be what we're looking forward to.
Our take on today's hearing is that we appreciate Judge James conducting this inquiry. These answers need to be made. There needs to be an annual accounting of the trust, and we look forward to doing that.
Rhodes adds it'll be difficult to track down the past financial documents and will probably take months. Here's why that'll be tricky. A bank serves as the fourth trustee. Well, the bank in charge of Mr. King's trust has changed multiple times. So now trustees are left tracking down 20 years worth of financial documents from multiple big banks that are not even involved. Live in Augusta, Ashley Osborne, WJBF News Channel 6.